Welcome to the sixth lecture in our course, Master Chatgpt and Other Awesome AI Tools, Part 1. Now, in this lecture, we will see some uses of ChatGPT and repercussions of AI on work and economy. Some sample use cases. And remember, these are just three or four, but ChatGPT can be used for practically thousands of different use cases. It is just limited by your creativity. First, creating clear and concise summary. You can paste entire long paragraph as a prompt and then tell it, please summarize above paragraph in 300 words. Then you can, once it gives answers, you can tell it, please give it answer in point-wise manner. If the paragraph is suitable, then you can even ask, give answer in tabular manner. So as I said, it is a conversational AI. So you can start from one step and it will remember each of its previous answer and it will go on refining its answer provided you go on refining your prompt appropriately. One more choice is content creation on any subject, and I will be giving actual hands-on demo of each of these application and many more application. So this content creation, for example, you can tell it write an essay on life uh, according to the literary style of this particular philosopher, and it will give essay in the style of that philosopher. Suppose you are yourself an author and you have finished a novel, maybe only the climax chapter is pending. You can tell it that take this novel as input and suggest a climax with sad end, or a climax with happy end, or a climax that is philosophical, and it will give you that kind of content. Learning and research. Now, this is very important application. Rather than searching thousands of Google links and then summarizing everything, you can just tell it the topic and the level at which you want to uh, get your answer, whether it is at graduation level or post graduation level or thesis level, doctoral level or postdoctoral level, and it will give you a proper answer based on that level in the manner which you want, tabular, point wise, and in the scholarly jargons if you specify that way, or in layman's terms if you specify that way. So this is really cool application. Then coding, programming concepts, APIs and debugging. We will take one example of that also, or maybe more, and you will see that you can just give it some preliminary requirement that can you design a GUI app using Python Kiwi framework, which is for a timer application. Say you want to build a timer, and it will give you almost 90% of the code ready. Of course, some gaps you have to still fill in, but it saves a hell lot of time. What will be repercussions of AI? One, these tools will be massive time savers. An example is, suppose you are from some other country and you are asked to write an essay on Indian history. Now, Indian history spans up to around 5000 BC. So, you have to study that and you can understand how massive that task will be. Okay. But here you can tell the same thing to the ChatGPT, specify your words requirement and specify your expertise limit level, that is, and it will give you the essay almost immediately. Second thing, apart from being time saver, workflow of all tech related jobs will change and the teams will get smaller. Giving my example only, as I said, I was designing course on data science, machine learning, artificial intelligence, and when few lectures were recorded, I suddenly came across this chat GPT and I immediately thought that we have to change the way of working even in data science. Now, I don't want to say that an expert programmer can be replaced by this tool or an expert data scientist can be replaced by this tool. There are reasons of which I don't want to talk at present, but you can't replace the person. Then, who will replace a data scientist? A data scientist will be replaced by another data scientist, but who also has additional knowledge of using AI tools effectively and efficiently. A programmer will be replaced by another programmer, but who, in addition, also has the knowledge of using AI prompts effectively. So, your job will not be taken away by somebody who does not have domain expertise, but your job will be definitely at risk from somebody who has the similar level of domain expertise or even slightly less level of domain expertise, but he is having far good knowledge of using AI tools, because that person will finish the job very fast and that is what the companies need. Of course, on the brighter side, you can now apply for multiple different jobs, even if you don't have domain expertise for that, provided you have sufficient AI skills to write appropriate appropriate prompts, sorry. The most radical change will this tool will give is allowing one to work beyond his area of expertise. So new ideas can be taken off the ground quickly. Ideas can be reiterated fast. And you can even pivot from one idea to another very quickly. And those who have worked in startup ecosystem, they know that this thing is very important for startups, that one needs to quickly reiterate, pivot, and uh, adapt to the changing requirements. These tools will allow faster and effective brainstorming. In every company, brainstorming occurs whenever a problem arises, but it is not free from biases, human emotions. But these tools can enable unbiased and very quick brainstorming. So that is one big advantage. Now, up to this lecture, we have done some theoretical discussion. But now from next lecture, we will actually start getting hands-on experience. So you should be signed up for ChatGPT by visiting this website https colon forward slash chat.openai.com. and your request might be accepted after some time. Only one email ID is required, nothing else is required. So please be ready with that log account. Thank you.